Hey everyone, welcome back to more 2064 read-only memories. So last time we were visited by this tiny guy here called Turing, and he was looking for help to find his creator. Hayden, I think was his name. So yeah, we went to Hayden's place, investigated the area, and then we discovered that Hayden was going to visit someone called TOMCAT at a bar. So that's where we're heading now. So let's go there. But yeah, the Stardust Club. That's where we wanted to go.
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find TOMCAT inside. And some answers.
Yeah, let me check something because I think his voice is lower than the... Yeah. Let's do the sound effects. Okay, and let's put the voiceover a little bit higher and the music too a little bit higher. What do we got for display? Okay. Okay, I think it's better now. I forgot to check this on the last episode. So let's go. What do we got here? A parked car. 2062 ZIS CR4 Coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. Yeah, so cars still have the same function as today. What else can we look at? The plant. These planters are completely self-contained. Bacteria live in the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping the soil rich by breaking down decaying material shed by the plant. Nice. What else do we got here? Stardust sign. It's the sign for Stardust. What a fancy neon script. Let's peer through the window. You take a look inside the club. It's busy enough to feel like the place to be, but not so busy that you can move. Should we speak to... There's a rat here. Look at the rat. This almost looks meticulously handcrafted until you notice it's the exact same as the one on the front door. Oh yeah. Can we grab it? Don't take that down. It's the holidays. Okay, let's talk to the bouncer.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
Guess you can say that, and I guess you can also say that the voice is still low. Come on. Let's turn it up a little. What? Hug bouncer? Let's hug the bouncer. You try to hug the bouncer, but he pushes you back with a cold glare. Let's talk to him.
The Stardust. You coming in? I don't really do idle chatter.
Sorry. Let's go then.
Hold up there. Got ID?
Sure do, my friend.
Alright. Looks good to me.
Can I enter now?
Welcome to Stardust.
Thank you.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
No, I haven't. This is my first time, but I don't think it will be my last. Nah, not my kind of zone.
Does seem to be a bit boisterous for your taste, at least from what I know of them. Still, the noise and the crowd should help keep our investigation clandestine. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Yeah, let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find TOMCAT.
Yeah. Let's check through these posters first. A poster for the band Zazen, one of the more popular live acts here in the city. Scrap Brain, a new single by Zazen. I think it's Zazen, sponsored by Arena Box. It's a poster ad for the new art exhibit at New Drive in the Fillmore district. A flyer for Zone 3, a new arcade that opens on Christmas.
I've saved the location to my memory. Let's check it out after the investigation.
Oh! So you like arcades, huh? So do we. Oh, there's a movie poster here. Red World, an abstract indie flick premiering at the Castro Theater. Nice. What about... Okay. What else can we check? Random glass of whiskey. It's a shot of whiskey. It's not yours. There's nobody here. Okay, let's talk to the bartender. Let's look at it first. A gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough, given his size. Yeah.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Yeah, he's friendly. I was wondering if I could ask for a few questions. Let's grab a drink first.
What are you having?
I'll have Rusty Nail, Mo Sugar Rush, green tea. Tastes like orange, Groggy Nog, Canopy, Rusted Lace, Antarctic Harvest, Drinking Game, Jesus. Den Svenska Bjornstamen, Beer, Tokyo Beer. Modest Coney, Hassy Spike, Dougies and Cream. PT, Sunshine Cloud. Gut Punch. Can I go back? Blue Boy, Sazerac, Ingredients and Ratios. Jesus, there's no end with this. Cora Peel, Wiener Juice, Butch Flower. I think there's a random name generator here. I keep pressing more and it keeps appearing, see? Okay, let's get the Natasha Allegri here.
So many drinks these days.
Yeah.
What's in that?
Oh.
Drinctionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
A cup of chocolate milk and 2 shots of Everclear. Whatever
Does that
that mean. Whatever that is. Maybe something else. I don't want anything with chocolate. I want to go... Oh, man. Sickly Sky. Bionic Femme. Michelada. 7 Minutes. Sober Chauffeur. Scotch Drop and Roll. Persian June. Jesus. Let's get the Spicy Gentleman.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Drinctionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
2 parts vodka, 2 teaspoons sriracha, 1 lemon twist, then finish with chili garnish. Oh, that sounds nice.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Ah, all right, you got it. Coming right up.
Nice.
Now, what is it you need to know?
Ah, it was a good thing that we ordered a drink first. Let's...
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid. I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash, but they say Stardust is forever? Should we say that? Can he be offended by that? What did you do before Stardust? Yeah, let's ask this.
Myself into trouble. When I emigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills. But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work. Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
Yeah, I don't think I will ask this. Especially now that we know that he has an illegal past. Let's just ask something else.
Enough about me. What do you need to know?
I need to know Hayden Weber, that's the name of the guy. I'm meeting at TOMCAT. Do you know where they are? No, let's ask about Hayden first.
Hayden. Scientist guy. Does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight. Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure.
Oh, so TOMCAT must be a programmer.
I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
Thanks, man. But, let's ask about TOMCAT.
I'm pretty sure TOMCAT came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Thanks for the drink.
Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
I like this guy. Okay, let's check the dance floor. But hang on. Okay, sorry guys, my phone was ringing and it was an important message. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's this... I mean, obviously it's TOMCAT, right? But let's leave him for later now. Or I don't know if it's a him or a her or what is his pronoun. Let's leave them for later. And let's check the red dancer. They're really into dancing right now. What about the dancer? It's not as red as the red dancer. What? Can I? Okay. They look really hyped. Can we talk to them? Alright, let's dancing. Let's. Feel like an old guy talking to young kids at the dance floor. Well, it is what is happening. But first, have you heard of anyone named TOMCAT? Do you go by the name TOMCAT? Heck yeah, let's dancing. Yay, it's Let's Dancing City over here. Okay, now that we danced a little. Oops. What's on the table? These fancy tables have little touchscreens where you can order drinks from the bar and browse the mesh. Oh wow, it's like a table made of smartphones. No, but seriously now. Alright, let's dance now, okay. Oh, TOMCAT. Yeah, I think I was dancing with that person a bit ago. No idea where they are now. Try checking the bar? They've got some wicked drinks, by the way. Let's talk to the red dancer. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? Yeah... You wouldn't happen to... Yeah! Sorry, never heard of them. You should check the arcade. Oh, there's an arcade here? Oh, you should definitely check the arcade. There's an arcade punk? Megaphobator. What's this? It's an arcade cabinet, Megaphobator. Only the most ghost-shootingest, go-blastingest fun you have this side of the bay. Can we play it? We can play it. Ah, that's awesome. Begin dream. So what now? Oh, okay. Ah, that's awesome. Those are kisses? Like the French kiss of death in Earthbound? Sure looks like it. This game is awesome. I'm happy. I'm glad I chose this one as a continuation. Oh my god. Yeah. What is this ghost? Oh. Should I shoot it? Oh, Jesus. Oops. Oh,
Hooray! You survived!
32 and 800. Okay.
Those ghosts will think twice before messing with you again. Good thing, too.
Awesome. This game is awesome. Okay, let's talk to the arcade punk. This punk doesn't look too into what they're playing. Hi, have you checked out Megaphobetor? Heard the machine was donated to Stardust recently, but it's been having problems since it got here. Hi, something doesn't seem right once you get to the buzz, you know? I don't wanna... I mean, it seems fine to me. Extension, what's this? This is the barrier between the arcade and the VIP section. Apparently, being isolated far away from the bar, dance floor, and video games makes you important somehow. Okay, let's talk to this one here. Can I look at him? I keep saying him, it's not him. See, it's a woman. A woman stands at a drink table, quietly, people watching. Huh? A woman stands at a drink table, quietly, people watching. Oh, okay. Let's talk to her.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for someone named TOMCAT. Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped.
Oh, so it's not TOMCAT. So it wasn't obvious.
So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
No, wait. I wasn't flirting. Wouldn't someone named TOMCAT be cutie to you? No, let's go to...
Me either. I don't do genotypicals.
Jeez, girl. Relax, I'm just
I know
asking.
where TOMCAT is, so look for them elsewhere.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Understood. Let TOMCAT know we're looking if you see them. Yeah, let's not be rude.
Just get moving.
Let's not be rude, although she's being really rude. I mean, we were just asking. Whoa.
Hey there. I heard you were looking for me.
Ah, so they are TOMCAT. Are you TOMCAT?
Yours truly, doll.
Nice.
Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
I wasn't.
Flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
I wasn't Holler. Your cat friend was Holler. I mean, is she a cat? A dog? What animal is she? Nah, is that why that woman was giving me such a hard time?
Nah, you're fine. Jess is just a mite prickly pear on the outside. She'd probably give hell to most strange folk she hasn't made a deal with. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of yours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing.
Shocker.
Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got us a little wrong with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
Yeah, help me find him.
Oh, sure. You may have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers. Ooh, caused one hell of a stink if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
Why hack into Parallax? So which was it? Genius or malicious criminal? Are you from the south? Now let's ask this one.
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly. Sometimes.
Smart.
Oh, who am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
Why hack into Parallax?
To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
What's the deal with the accent? Are you from the south?
Raleigh, North Carolina, dog.
Oh, so she's from the south.
Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
How did you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
What was Hayden working on? My computer runs on Lips OS. I don't know. Yeah, let's ask this.
Mostly that little bot you got there.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to read.
Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turing is all I knew about.
My computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too.
Whew, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
I was going to say that. Can you explain it like I'm a child?
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private.
Ah, okay.
It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
Okay, so basic internet stuff in a cyberpunk scenario.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck.
Do you know why he may have gone missing? That's
I don't rightly know.
it's the question.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, whew, that might have changed things. It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Seriously though, what is Jaz's problem? No, I'm not. Oh my. I'm not bugged like that. You ask about Jazz again. Okay, so how do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hon. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place.
Yeah, it would help.
I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me?
Didn't Turing did that already?
We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished.
Or was it in my computer? Oh, I think he downloaded my computer. Yeah.
If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, I'll come back when I have the data cache.
Good luck.
Data cache.
You keep out of trouble.
Okay, so now leave Stardust. You had to leave your drink behind. Oh, why do I have... Wait, can I bought someone a drink? No, wait.
Welcome to Stardust.
Wait, can I buy Jazz a drink? So she can be my friend? Oh, I can watch the dancers on the floor. The party never stops at Stardust, open 24 hours a day. Okay, let's talk to her again.
I saw you found Tomcat. What else do you want from me?
Can we just chill?
Not after all that. I will be chill once you leave.
Jesus, woman! I'm just trying to be nice. Okay, I'll leave. Let's go back to Hayden's apartment.
Halt, citizen.
What?
This area has been cordoned off by the Neo-SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation.
I was scared for a minute.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
That's my friend's place. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
Listen, I really need to get in there.
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo-SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at Level 2 guard mode, and
Jesus.
to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate. I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving.
I think we should.
Oh, drat.
What?
I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control.
Yeah.
I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
Oh, he pronounced cash. Okay. Maybe we should just let the police take over. I do have a contact inside the new San Francisco Police Department. That's convenient.
Who would that be? I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Lexi, she's kind of new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister. I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence.
Yeah, I'm just starting now.
It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
It's a bit creepy when you do that.
Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
That would be Detective Rivers, Turing.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
Yeah.
Done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we? Now lead the way.
Off we go to the police station. New San Francisco Police Station for the Richmond District. It has all the charm of, well, any other old police department. What do we got here? Crime status screen. It's a map showing police activity in New San Francisco. Can I use? The map has enough fingerprints as it is. Okay, what else? Desk. This old looking desk has a ton of paperwork on it. Yes, so I'll... You technically already have a desk job. Okay, what else can we investigate? Pile of forms. Work is really piling up over there. Whose unfortunate job it is to organize all of that? Let's talk to the ROM. An ED-64 police unit attends the front desk.
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen. How may I be of assistance today?
I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers. Tell her it's Idlejoy.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to exert care.
Golden Gate Park added to city map.
She is working an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, let's ask
I am
this.
not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigations, but the protests outside Genus are a hot human interest topic. Perhaps you could look around there. Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo San Francisco Police Department in your article. Is there anything else I can help you with?
My friend's apartment is being cordoned off. Can you tell me why? No, I won't be asking this.
Citizen.
I'm not this, naive. Let's go to GG Park. You're taking a hike today, huh? What's the carousel?
Originally built by the Herschel Spillman Company in 1914, this carousel is still one of the outstanding attractions near the children's playground.
Is this casually dressed fellow? Sharply dressed woman. Let's talk to the fellow. Looks like he's taking a photo of his ROM. Oh, it's a ROM. I thought it was his kids. Creepy. Hey, could you take a photo of me and my adorably precious ROM? Thanks. You're welcome.
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat?
I think so. Wouldn't hurt to try. I'll take you shopping sometime.
I'd really love that. Maybe it would look better in orange or a green. Perhaps a mauve.
Yeah, orange may be better. Let's talk to her. Having a lot of mixed feelings about this whole wearing a hat on a breezy day thing. Gotta hold on to the thing. Water ROM. This is a public park ROM. It runs into designated area to offer water and directions to tourists. It also takes donations.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Sure.
Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go.
Nice.
Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Rob, recycling for a Greener Earth Foundation.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Please have a nice day.
I don't have any money actually. I barely could afford to... Wait, is that all? Is this all? Oh no. Ah, okay. Froyo stand. A broken, beat-up Froyo stand. You read about it in the newspaper. We read about it in the newspaper. That's right. Cool. A very distraught owner of a very destroyed Froyo stand. Let's talk to him.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Oops, sorry. What is this? the ROM. One of the NSFPD's finest ROMs on assignment in the park. Oh, there's Lexi. That's Detective Lexi Rivers. You met her through your sister a while back, but you haven't seen her in some time until today. Is it gonna be awkward?
Hey there. Long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked froyo stand. By the way, how's your sister doing?
It may be awkward. Shh, don't rush on my account. There's a man's life on the line. She's fine. What's with the froyo stand? Yeah,
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
let's do some chit-chat. Wonder Boy.
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand has to do with it. I guess it's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism. But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
Ilya.
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
What's the problem with you? Why did you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought
Okay.
being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends.
What's their problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick.
Jesus.
So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got. It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. But hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy.
I assure you, it is better.
So, fill me in. What's going on?
Okay, an old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing.
Oh, shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
I was hoping we could keep this off the books. That's nice, but we need your help in a different kind of way. Yes.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs.
Yes. Yes, he is.
I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh? I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Can you escort us into the apartment yourself? Yeah.
No way, not gonna happen.
Jesus.
If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
We can wait a day. Hayden might not have that long. Let's appeal to her past. What happened, Lexi? You used to play by your own rules.
Don't you try to pull that guilt shit on me.
I don't think it worked.
I know you and I have gotten into a few scrapes in the past, but that vigilante stuff gets real old after a while. It's why I took this nice, stable job in the city. If I'd done it sooner, I'd still be with your sister.
You're going to put his life in danger because you don't want to stir the pot? Yeah.
Damn it. You know that isn't what I meant. You don't even have proof there's dirty cops in on it, and I can't work off a hunch, not on an accusation that big. You think me feeding info to a journalist of all people isn't bad enough?
Well, we'll have a better shot at this if we work it from both ends. I'll be careful, Lexi. I just want to help my friend.
All right, fine. I'll get you into the damn department.
All right.
Just be careful, okay? I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now.
I can imagine, with all the protests and so.
With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe. I still care about you.
Thanks, Lexi. I'll be careful.
You do that. I'll radio ahead to the bot of the place. Let me know what you find out. All right, I'd better get out of here. Hey you, Froyo guy. Come along to the station and we'll get this report filed.
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
Cut the crap. It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
Later. I'll be in touch.
Nice. Let's tamper with the Froyo stand. You can't get Froyo today. The entire stand was destroyed. Oh, okay then. Let's check the apartment now.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of ongoing investigations. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
What? I have permission from Detective Lexi Rivers to enter here.
One moment, citizen, while I verify Detective Rivers' authorization. Authorization obtained.
Okay.
Good luck with your investigation, citizen. I caution you to restrict your observations to the visual, though, as there has not been an officer in to check the scene personally.
Okay, thanks for the info. Let's go. Let's not waste any more time. Jesus!
What? Oh no. No, 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 no. Our apartment. My home. Who could have done this? Why?
Those tags look like Human Revolution graffiti.
What does the Human Revolution want with Hayden? Why would they break our things? I don't know what to do. This place, these items, they're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good? What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
Don't worry, Truman, we'll find him.
You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst.
A robot having an emotional outburst.
Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess.
This is the future, after all.
We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
Yeah, let's see what we can... Oh, there's a lot of things we can look at it. Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentation has, in the human revolution's viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. Always this little talk. XCOM graffiti.
I think you're right about this being human revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target. I know they don't like Parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs. I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
You do that. Okay, what was I looking for? Let's check the empty desk. The desk has been ransacked and tagged with spray paint. What about the TV? A ROM piece has been embedded in the high-res screen. There's nothing else left to examine. I mean, I can examine the window. Can I? The view is marred by graffiti and splintered glass.
I think the data cache is gone.
I think so too.
We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to TOMCAT empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken. I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Maybe they took it to delay Hayden's research. Maybe someone is framing the human revolution. Maybe they really are just vandals and so. Yeah, the framing one can be an option.
That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the human revolution to give you an honest answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could... Hey, what's wrong?
What?
No.
What happened? What? This game does not autosave, so please be sure. Okay. I'm aware of that. Oh. Chinatown Hospital.
Thank goodness you're finally awake. I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized.
What happened?
To find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
Yeah, I am. Are you okay? My head is killing me. What happened?
Someone ambushed us at the apartment.
Oh.
After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us. It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance. When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily. Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well. Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler.
Who do you think did this?
I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research. Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for.
Oh. And why did they attack us and just leave?
If we walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape. But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high.
No, because they didn't take you, right?
Leaving me when I was so vulnerable makes no sense.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't recognize you. Maybe they want you to lead them to the rest of Hayden's research. Maybe it's this one.
Reasonable deduction. But if they don't yet have Hayden's research, we may still have time to rescue him before something really bad happens.
Did you see who hit us? Who hit us?
I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment.
Yeah.
My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROM's, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke. Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again.
I didn't lost it. I was knocked out.
Here are those headphones you reviewed.
Oh, still holding on to those?
I noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published. Oh, and here's your spoiled milk.
I was still carrying the spoiled milk? Really?
Luckily, the hospital staff didn't find your carrying of a carton of spoiled milk around to be a cause for concern.
That's strange.
And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from Alfie. Looks like it got broken. Now all we have is this broken commemorative glass.
What an odd gather of objects, right?
Also, your bag got wet.
Of course. Maybe we should just throw the glass away.
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut yourself.
Or the bag.
Just let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
What? I'm trying to end this episode, but there's always a cliffhanger of some sort. Not a cliffhanger, the plot keeps ticking. Oh, I can end the episode here. Okay, guys, it's already too long. So I'll end this episode here, and in the next episode, we will see who's talking to us. So bye.